Hello, my name is Billy Odegaard, and I'll be talking to you today about my hometown. What does hometown mean? According to Webster Dictionary, hometown means a place where one was born or grew up in. Where do you call home? What does it mean to you? Are you thankful for where you came from? My hometown, no matter how small or insignificant to others, is a place that helped mold me into the man that I am today. My hometown is where I learned how to ride a bike, dance, drive a car. It's where my first day of school took place, where I learned how to read and write. But most importantly, it is where I met and married the love of my life. Growing up in the same place my entire life gave me the opportunity to really get to know the area I lived in. I got to know the neighbors really well. I got to know the ins and the outs of town. My last name is known by many where I'm from because my family had been raised there for the last 3 generations. Also, we own a body shop in the area since the 1970s, and that has given us a chance to be a part of the growing community that is Clovis, New Mexico. I was born on February 28, 1989, and was raised in the same house my entire life. My family raised me to be a religious, respectful, loving, and hopeful man. They taught me how to survive when times get tough, to never give up, and to be the best that you can be. I have a great father as my male role model growing up. He's a good man to my mother and is a great dad to his children. I hope as I grow, I can become half a man that my father is. I grew up in public, private, and home schools. My mother was a teacher, so I had the chance to experience it all. I love school. I love to learn. I am very lucky to have parents who value the importance of education. And that's enough about me. Now let me tell you about my hometown. As I stated before, my hometown is Clovis, New Mexico. It is in the county of Curry, and it became a city in 1909. Clovis has a population of 37,775 in 2010 and has grown to 39,508 in 2014, as stated on the Clovis, New Mexico website. The railroad played a huge factor in the growth of the city of Clovis. The most recent unemployment percentage is 6.9% and has a high school graduation rate of 81% or higher. The majority of the crimes have declined in the last century, mostly due to the increase of police officers in the area. Clovis and the surrounding areas are full of farmers of all kinds. The city thrives on its livestock and its vegetation. These are provided by the local farmers, and honestly, without them, Clovis would probably slowly fade away. Luckily for Clovis, we are also supported by Cannon Air Force Base. Cannon and continues to help the city with job opportunities and local business growth. Clovis has one public school, CHS, the home to the Wildcats, who has won many state titles in sports, band, and extracurricular activities. I am proud to say that my son played a part in some of those titles there in baseball and graduated this past May. As for me, I was primarily raised in our local private school and graduated from Clovis Christian School. A really cool piece of history, though, is we have a recording studio named Norman Petty Studios that resides there in Clovis and was home to many 50s and 60s stars, such as Buddy Holly, Roy Orbison, and even the Fireballs, all recorded there and had big hits. Now it is a museum that you can check out if you're ever in the area. I do recommend it. One last little piece of history is that the artist Hank Williams Jr. wrote and sang a song called Clovis, New Mexico. It was on his December 1975 album called Hank Williams Jr. and Friends. It is a funny song, but I'm not 100% sure it's fully about the town that I'm actually from, but the song is called it, so it put us on the map. Either way, it was pretty cool to have a song referring to your hometown. Those are just a few little facts about my hometown that I thought to be informative and entertaining. I hope that this gives you a small piece into my history and where I am from. You can learn more from the internet, but it would take me a long time to tell you everything, because I'm sure you don't want to sit here and hear me talk your ear off about my hometown. I now reside in Michigan, where I love having the 4 seasons every year. I love the history. I love the area. and I love my job. Even though I love where I am now, I travel back to Clovis periodically to visit family. And although I will never move back, I will always love my hometown and be proud of where I am from. One, because it made me into the man I am today. And two, it has brought me the greatest blessing ever. An amazing woman and two wonderful boys that changed my life forever and that truly taught me the meaning of true love. I will always love my hometown because it has helped me make me, and for that I am forever grateful. I hope you have a hometown like mine and stories like mine, a place to always call home, even if a million miles away. Clovis, New Mexico will always be in my heart and in my mind. Thank you, Clovis, for all that you have done and all you have given me. Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, we out.